Oh, hi there. Seems like you've purchased a pre-built gaming PC. First off, congratulations. Welcome to the PC gaming world. After you've unpacked your new gaming PC, you may want to run through a few steps to get the best performance. If you found us through the QR code, you're in the right place. If you found us through the almighty algorithm, you're in the right place too. There will be timestamps to each section, so you can just jump wherever you need to go. Without any further ado, let's get going. First, we're gonna look at the BIOS. The BIOS is the basic input-output system of your PC. It connects all components and makes sure that all your components are getting enough power. It's like a control panel. Let's connect the HDMI port from your display. Also, the power cord on the bottom.
Make sure you flip the switch.
Good point. There we go, yeah. Every motherboard has a slightly different BIOS, but there are some key features that are consistent with most models, and those are the settings we're going to be looking at. Now you're going to enable your XMP or EXPO profile. This is important to make sure your RAM or random access memory is set to the speed the kit is made to do. In a nutshell, the RAM is storing information and data for current running processes. That's why when you have a lot of Chrome tabs open, dear Tang,
oh my god,
you get high RAM usage. The computer needs to store the information for all those pages on an easily accessible location for you to access on the fly, so you can click from one tab to another without much lag. To get to the BIOS, you're going to turn on the PC and start mashing the delete or F2 button on your keyboard. This will bring you to a screen that looks something like this. You're then going to look for a setting that reads something like memory profile, XMP, or EXPO. Usually, the first profile is your best bet. After that, you're going to exit and make sure you click Save and confirm to ensure your settings are saved. Next, we're going to set up Windows. The out-of-the-box experience is straightforward. You select your region, keyboard, but when you get to the part where you have to connect to a network, you have two options to proceed. You can either connect to the internet as usual and continue following the prompts, or you can skip this part if you wish to set up your internet access a little later. Almost all of our system builds have integrated Wi-Fi. Just make sure you connect the antenna to your motherboard rear connectors for better reception. If for some reason you don't have access to the internet for the moment, you can skip this step and still finish setting up your PC. You can run a command prompt with Shift F10. Click into the window that pops up and type oobe /bypassnro. Press enter. This should restart your setup process, and now you should be able to skip the connect to a network step. Voila. Follow the rest of the steps. The remaining Windows setup is pretty straightforward. You'll arrive at your desktop in no time. As soon as you decide to connect to the internet, you may want to look into drivers. I assure you, this may not be your favorite thing to do, but it'll ensure that all of your programs and games work as intended. First off, check the name of your motherboard. Should be on your order form. Otherwise, you can check what motherboard you have by clicking on the Start menu, type in Run, then click on Run and write MSInfo32. All these shortcuts you'll find in the description underneath the like button. Continuing on, MSInfo32 should bring up something like this. Find the line that says baseboard product. Then take the name and Google it by adding the word driver at the end. Now, depending on your motherboard model and manufacturer, the website might look different to our example. But generally, for drivers, they all follow the same setup process. We're going to click through, making sure to select Windows 11 for compatibility. It's going to download a bunch of files in zip format. To install these, you'll extract them, then click on the installer and follow all the steps through. The most important driver will be the chipset driver. This will make sure that all your new components operate with your operating system as intended. After you've got all your motherboard drivers installed, we're going to install the graphics drivers. Search for the NVIDIA app and click to download. If you have an AMD Radeon GPU, please search for the Adrenalin app from AMD. Both apps will automatically recognize your GPU and ask you to download their latest driver. Press on Express installation. Your PC may restart after the process, but that's pretty much it. Finally, you're ready to go. Download whatever game client you need and get into your favorite game. Thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you enjoy your gaming PC. Please like and share if you found this helpful, but other than that, we'll see you next time.